Hey, what's up, hardcore fans of DCComics.com? I am Seth Green.
And I am Geoff Johns.
And we are in the record booth of the Robot Chicken Stupid Buddy Studios, where we made the Robot Chicken DC Comics special.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Which I hope by now you've seen and loved and already blogged all about.
It might not be on yet.
Oh my God, this is not happening! Ah!
This might be shown before.
If you're watching this from the past, before this is already aired, then I can't wait for you to catch up with us.
Yeah,
the future is amazing.
Superman!
Matt Senreich, who was a co-creator of Robot Chicken, and sitting in the corner right there, covering his eyes like, what a disaster.
It's awkward how much he wants to hide.
Yeah,
he just refuses to be on
he
camera.
blushes very easily, like his shirt.
Put your pants on, Matt. We're in a professional environment. You guys knew each other from comics, right?
I knew Matt when he worked at Wizard Magazine for years, and then we met at a show in Pasadena.
You and I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we all stayed friends, and it's not very hard to imagine that we all like the same stuff and are interested in the same things.
Yeah.
And so it just seemed a natural progression that when we all had the opportunity to make something together, we would jump at it.
A flawless design. Ow!
This was probably the easiest creative collaboration ever, because all we did is we all got in a room at DC Comics with a bunch of the writers, and then...
What do you think about this? Yeah?
Yeah. That was about it.
How, Jordan? Am I here or over here?
We were talking about the favorite moments in the show.
Yeah.
I really love the first time you see inside that cake.
We've been caked!
Yes.
first time you
That
see
cake
inside
is,
the cake.
inside when you see all the supervillains smashed together.
Slaved over the exact orientation and placement of each
And that was
characters.
something specific, really specific you had in your mind. You're like, no, I want heads coming this way, feet coming this way.
Well, because you have but a second between the time that he's looking at the cake and cutting inside to get that joke. And the joke is that everybody in the Legion of Doom is in the cake. And so that's a really silly image.
Yeah, this will make sense when you see the special. The opening to me just brings back, it was Seth's idea and he directed the hell out of this special. It was an amazing job.
I love DC Comics.
And he did this awesome Super Friends like opening to it with the mashup Robot Chicken and the it looks so good. It's like perfectly paced out. It's really, really great.
You guys want me to say anything, or?
Is that piss, dude?
I'm so glad you like that. I really like that opening a lot.
Great.
Why didn't you invite me?
Oh, to tell the fish to get out of the way? No, they figured it out.
And we sort of said like, hey, let's no Aquaman jokes, like they're too easy. Challenge yourselves, guys. And then like the first day, it's like half of it was Aquaman stuff. And we're like, look, let's just make him the main character.
What if Aquaman's just the star of the story?
Star of the story, all right.
We just walk straight into this, guys.
Yeah.
Coming! Ow!
Psych! Ow!
Last one of the party can't fly. You're gonna be the last one of the party because you can't fly.
He's the best
He
lightning
is
rod
great.
for the most acceptable arc.
Yeah.
to
He has a
tell.
good arc.
Yeah.
Aquaman gets his groove back, big time. Well, we got a crazy Aquaman variant cover, and really it was just we were talking about what we could do to shine a spotlight on the special, and we talked about shooting a variant cover. Zeb Wells directed the image, and it's just Aquaman beating the crap out of the Justice League. Felt appropriate.
It's just showing something in 3D, just a way to like bring it all together.
We got some questions from the Twitterverse. This is going to be very difficult to pronounce, so
Czechoslovakia.
it's at Sexiski. Who was one villain that was the most fun to write, and who was your favorite hero to write? Why don't you take the villain and I'll take the hero?
Well, I think Luthor was the hands down fun villain to write.
Crush the Justice League once and for all. But more importantly, it's time to draw names for Secret Santa.
We just knew that personality is so dominant and
So aggravated all the
he's
time.
he's such a beleaguered CEO, and he's got to run this awful boardroom all day long, and
These guys.
how miserable. And no one's as smart as him in that entire organization.
And whoever's been picking their nose at the urinal and wiping it on the wall, stop it.
He's really fun.
Yeah, he's great. I think the favorite hero has to be Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we know we've talked about Aquaman, but just the way Aquaman's story came together, it's kind of ridiculously awesome.
Yay, Aquaman. At Hannah Brooks 84 asks, what is the most fun part about making a Robot Chicken episode? Usually when we get to show it to people.
Yes.
I like bringing it to Comic-Con,
And hearing people laugh and have fun with it.
yeah, it's always fun to see it with an audience.
So this is at Tommy Monster. Who are in the fight, Vibe or the Wonder Twins? You're going to see that fight, my friend, and it's going to be epic. But I think probably 5.
Do you really believe that?
I don't know, man. The Wonder Twins are pretty good.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us in this casual discussion about the Robot Chicken DC Comics
Very
special
casual.
with me and Geoff Johns.
We just happened to be here.
You know, hanging out in our studio with
Yeah.
stills from our show on the
Yeah.
big screen behind
Yeah, I
us.
was lucky about that.
Thank goodness.
September 9th on Adult Swim at midnight.
Jigs.
I think that's good. We're
That
out.
is good. Seacrest out.